Every time you judge someone, you reveal a part of yourself that needs healing. Only a true friend will tell you to your face what others are saying behind your back. Never expect people to appreciate you. That means someone is controlling your happiness. Don't stress about the closed doors behind you. New doors are opening if you keep moving forward. Don't let anyone know too much about you. The more they know you, the more they will take advantage of you. The real man is one who always finds excuses for others, but never excuses himself. Don't change to win someone's heart. Stay true, and you'll find someone who likes you for being you. Listening to music is one of the few activities that utilizes the entire brain. Don't feel sad over someone who gives up on you. Feel sorry for them because they give up on someone who would've never given up on them. When someone helps you, and they are struggling too, that's not help, that's love. Don't stop when you are tired, stop when you are done. Act confidently while working, and people will believe you are an expert. A good plan for today is better than a great plan for tomorrow. Look backward with satisfaction, and look forward with confidence. Strangers can become best friends, just as easily as best friends can become strangers. Having a shy and calm nature in boys are most of those boys who are artists like painters or singers. Giving a hint that he or she is single or available is usually a strong sign of this person being interested. If you're crushing on someone, there is an 80% chance that person is crushing on you as well. Discussions are always better than arguments, because an argument is to find out who is right, and a discussion is to find what is right. Comedians and funny people are actually more depressed than others. Men tend to lie to make themselves look better, while women usually lie to avoid hurting people's feelings. You will not believe this. To decide what to wear, women spend nearly 1 year of their lives. When an intoxicated person is talking, 65% of whatever she says is true. People are so quick to judge others' faults, but never quick to point out their own. Pay attention to how a girl stands. If she crosses her arms and her legs, it's a strong sign of rejection. 70% of people enjoy old songs because of the memories they've attached to them. The strongest people make time to help others, even if they are struggling with their own problems. When people start talking against you, it means you are growing. Research has found that people value and desire something when it's not obtainable, so go quiet for a bit. Make them want to see you. People in blue rooms are also much more productive. If you cut your inner mouth while eating, then your mind is wandering. Don't talk or be with each other all day long. Too much of anything is bad for a relationship. 91% of people are no longer friends with someone they call their best friend. If someone likes you, they will tend to lean towards you and lean away from you if they don't. Dirty hands are a sign of clean money. Respect those people who earn less, but with honesty. If you're in a position to help someone, help them. God just might be answering that person's prayer through you. Your direction is more important than your speed. You don't learn from winning, you learn from losing. Your biggest lesson learned this year is probably not to give so much of yourself to people who will not do the same for you. Karma says we never understand the real value of someone until that someone becomes a memory. The human mind spends most of its time replaying memories over and over with the desire to relive them. Never let your troubles blind you to your daily blessings. Women with higher IQs have a harder time finding a mate. Sometimes quiet people really do have a lot to say. They're just being careful about who they open up to. Psychology says love doesn't start in the morning and end in the evening. It starts when you don't need it and ends when you need it the most. A study found when two people talk about the hate they share for another person, it brings them closer. In a lifetime, you make many friends, but psychologically, only 1 out of 12 friendships lasts forever. According to Mind Capabilities Revived in the survey, a crush only lasts for a maximum of 4 months. If it exceeds, you're already in love. When a man is in a room full of people, he will point his belly button towards the person he is most attracted to. Studies also found that people who are in a position of influence and power are very poor in determining other people's emotions. Researchers have observed that thinking that something bad is going to happen is less stressful to understand than not understanding how it will eventually wind up. A man's smell is the most vital factor. For a woman upon first contact, they appear more attractive to women when they smell good. Focus on making yourself better, not on thinking that you are better. A recent study found that women need at least 30 minutes more sleep than men. This is because women have more complex brains, and thus the ability to multitask. Every woman deserves a man who loves and respects her. Every man deserves a woman who appreciates his efforts. Chocolate releases the chemical oxytocin, which is the same chemical your body produces when you're happy. Not arguing or fighting in a relationship represents a lack of interest. People who care about one another tend to argue sometimes. In normal conversation, people look at each other 30 to 60% of the time. But when a couple is attracted to one another, they will look at each other 75% of the time. 4. Sure sign that she is cheating on you. She will hide her phone from you. She will always text someone. She will become less caring towards you, and she will become more private on social media. People who are in a bad mood spend more time searching social media for people who are doing worse than they are. Words have a way of revealing emotions. When someone craves your companionship, these words might transform into bridges, connecting their emotions to your world.